Peace family, it's Brianna Lanye and we are making a simple cheese recipe. So this is actually one of the first recipes that I cultivated. When I first got started with being vegan, I was like, I don't really like the cheese with the nuts. Like, give me another cheese. It's always cashews, like cashew. I don't want to eat that. So I made this cheese sauce and I'm gonna show y'all how to make it. We're gonna go ahead and go right into it. Come on with me and make my simple vegan cheese sauce recipe. These are our ingredients. You need 1 tomato. I'm making a double batch, so that's why it's 2 of everything, but you need 1 tomato, and this is a romaine tomato. You need garbanzo beans. That's our base. You will need this, better than bouillon, okay? So good. This is for the flavor. You're gonna need some nutritional yeast, and you're gonna need 1 jalapeno, 1 whole jalapeno, and then you're gonna need a whole onion. So that's what you're gonna need. I'm doing double batches, that's why it's 2 of everything. So let's go ahead and get into what we're doing next. To prepare our vegetables, so we are going to just cut them off, cut the ends off. That's literally it. That's all you want to do for your jalapenos. So I'm gonna put them back in a bowl, and then for our onions, we're literally gonna do the same thing. We're gonna just cut the ends off. I'm gonna cut this smaller just so I can blend it up better. So I'm gonna cut the ends off, and then I'm gonna just take that skin off. Skin off. Okay, toss this. I'm gonna just cut it down. Just cut it a little bit smaller so I can be able to blend it up. So I'm gonna just cut it in this half. And then we're going to put that back in the bowl, and we're going to do that with the same onion, because ultimately we're going to boil this. So that's what we're doing with our vegetables. Going to boil them, and if y'all could hear the water boiling in the back, it is ready for these vegetables. So we're going to just cut this off, peel the skin off, peel that skin off, and then we're going to cut it in half again. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and throw these vegetables in the boiling pot. Oh, and I didn't tell y'all nothing about the tomatoes. For the tomatoes, we're literally not gonna do anything. I just peeled them off, and of course you wanna clean them. So that's it. Now we're gonna put them in the boiling water. Alright, so now we're gonna put our chickpeas inside of this water and just let them cook a little bit. Right, I got 1 can. And we're gonna put the next can in there, and they're both organic. Alright, so we're gonna let that cook a little bit. Okay, for this pot, it's a little smoky because it's boiling. We're gonna put our vegetables in there. I'm gonna put all the vegetables in there, and boom. And that is literally the first few steps of making this cheese sauce. So we're gonna let that boil, and then we're gonna come back. We let our chickpeas cook for about 13 minutes. This is how they are looking. So now we're going to go ahead and throw these chickpeas in a blender and blend them up. We got our blender. We're gonna actually take it out. I drained all the water out of these chickpeas. Drained all the water out. So now we're just gonna put a little bit inside of our blender. Actually, I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm gonna just scoop it with a spoon. Okay, because these chickpeas, we need them. We need these chickpeas, y'all. So I'm gonna scoop them up, scoop by scoop. Y'all can see they are super hot. And I put the skin in them, all of it. You need it all. Bouquet. Because this is what makes the cheese sauce. Now, when y'all make this cheese sauce, y'all can put it on anything. I'm actually making mac and cheese because tomorrow is Father's Day and this is my husband's favorite food to eat. So we making him some cauliflower mac and cheese. Y'all actually gonna be able to watch that, how I make that on my channel. So make sure y'all just stay tuned. This is the first step, our cheese. Okay, so we got it all inside of here. Now we just go ahead and blend it up. And you know what's crazy, guys? I forgot to put one ingredient in here that I use, which is vegetable broth. I'm actually blending it up without the vegetable broth just to see how it's gonna do. It's a little bit harder, but I do like this consistency. This thing is hot. Okay, I'm gonna put some vegetable broth in here. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna put some vegetable broth inside just so it can blend up a little bit better. As you can see, this little small, I'm using this little small hand blender. Oh, actually, before I open it, let me shake it. And then we're gonna go ahead and put it inside. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and blend it up because it is really thick, y'all. Alright, so now we're going to transition this into our bowl. Okay, y'all remember them vegetables that we boiled? We blending that up too. I already put it in there and I put everything inside the bowl, so I'm just blending it up. Now we're gonna throw that inside the bowl. The bowl that y'all can't see. Okay, now we're just gonna keep putting everything in here. Everything gets blended up. So you boil your vegetables and then you blend it up. So y'all gonna see the next step. This is the bowl that I was referring to. As y'all know, I mean, everything can't fit into that little small thing that I was using. So I put it inside of a bowl. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, I don't want to tip it over, but just show y'all a little bit. And now put that to the side, and now we're gonna start blending in our nutritional yeast and then our breaded and bouillon. So honestly, for this cheese, I eyeball everything, but I would say this is about 1/4 cup if you're doing one batch. Since I'm doing 2 batches, I am going to eyeball it. Got a little messy. All right, now we're gonna do a tablespoon of our better than bouillon. Okay, that better than bouillon. Give it that taste. Give it that. Ooh, give it that everything. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that up. give it a taste. Perfect, y'all. Literally perfect. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. Like, I'm about to store it in a container and we're gonna use this thing up for tomorrow. Y'all came with me to make my cheese sauce, y'all. This cheese sauce, so freaking tasty. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and come back and see what I'm gonna do with this cheese sauce.